Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today, I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna let you listen to some of the radio stations that I listen to on my way home, or on my drive home. Places where I gather some of the news information that I get to make videos on this channel, guys. And I'm telling you right now, for the last couple of months, I have never been more confused. So I'm gonna start with channel 125, Sirius XM, Patriot, with Mark Levin.
And then the other side of their mouth, they talk about the Klan and they neo-Nazis. Wait a minute, are you talking about 200 million of us? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So Biden, again, wants you to believe that these Republican legislatures are really like the old Democrat legislatures of the South, you see. Jim Crow, that's what he's trying to do, flip the script. These are segregationists, Jim Crow. Well, that's what Jim Crow is. Nobody knows better than Biden because he was one. So even today, they're signing this bill, Juneteenth, another national holiday. How many national holidays do we have, Mr. Producer? You want to Google that? I'm just curious. The federal employees are thrilled. Yeah. Can we have another one and another one? And what are people going to do on Juneteenth down the road? 3-day weekends, special deals at the tire store, stuff like that. Of course it's an important event. We have many important events throughout history. Crucially critical events. But they can't all be national holidays. It's an amazing thing. All of a sudden, Juneteenth is a national holiday. I didn't even see it coming. Did you see it coming? I mean, I knew people were talking about it, but boom, here it is. So now, is this the 11th? We now have 11 national holidays. 11. We have 52 weeks in the year. So 20% of the weeks, 52 weeks in the year, 11 holidays. National. So that's one a month, I guess, right? One a month. I'm not even talking about spring vacation, winter vacation. No. 11 national holidays. Very, very important. We should teach.
So this is Mark Levin. This is what I'm listening to. I'm listening to Mark Levin on the way home, gathering some information. I want to research this. How many national holidays that we have. Why is now we have number 11, Juneteenth. Then I go to 126, Urban View, another different type of radio.
$1 or $1 trillion, America got it. And then,
by the way, this is Reverend Al Sharpton.
Our funds, and it can be for, I like civil rights, social rights, but I also like economics. They got a head start on us in corporations. I don't care if they put the money with it for the next 50 years, but we need to catch up economically in America, and I'd like to see them put some money with these bills as it relates to Martin Luther King holiday, Juneteenth, and let us build corporation and generational wealth. That's what they did to our labor and built their wealth.
I thank you for your call, and I agree they need to do something, not just symbolic holidays. I agree with you on that. Thank you, Councilman, and good to hear your voice, and was glad to be there with you. And we need to go back to Flint. We're not finished with the work there yet. Let's go to line 3 to William in Maryland. William, you're keeping it real with Al Sharpton and Minister Tyleek McMillan.
How both of y'all gentlemen doing today?
Doing very well.
That's good. The reason I'm calling today, Doc, please, people, I want all the listeners to remember this name. They got a black woman named Candace Owens. She be on the Tucker Carlson show, which is on Fox News, and she be belittling her own black people. Now, when I look at her on the Tucker Carlson show, because Fox News is one of the biggest enemies toward black people. Because a couple of weeks ago when they was talking about the George Floyd, the killing, they had people on that panel claiming the reason the policeman got convicted of that crime, they said because they didn't want to start no riots. I'm saying to myself, that man stood on that George Floyd neck for 9.5 minutes, and they gonna have the nerve to come out the mouth saying the only reason the police got convicted because they didn't want to start no riots. So I'm just telling people, just to keep out on no Fox News and no black people that comes on Fox News. Because the fact that you ever heard the word the N word? That's what all of them are. Because they don't care about their own people. And Al Sharpton, Mr. Sharpton, keep on doing what you're doing. Because you got a lot of class about yourself, Mr. Sharpton. You got a lot of class.
Thank you for your call. I appreciate that. Let's go to DJ in Detroit, 910.
Candace Owen, she's the best, by the way.
Good afternoon, Reverend Al. It's an honor to talk to you today.
Thank you. Honor's mine.
All right. Before I talk to you, you asked about the list of dancers that.
Yes.
Okay, but before I get to that, let me say something about the Juneteenth celebration.
Right.
Okay.
When I heard about the Juneteenth celebration, I wasn't really impressed with that celebration because for this reason, the Emancipation Proclamation freed slaves from the rebellious states.
Right.
So there were slaves in some of the Union states as well, but they didn't free them.
Right.
So when the Union soldiers reached Texas, it freed the rest of the slaves from the South, but it didn't free the slaves in the Union states that had slaves. Am I
right? You're right. It freed them.
Okay,
This motherfucker is chewing some chips or something.
The Confederate States. That's correct.
Okay, now.
That's gotta be somebody on the studio eating some chips.
Wasn't made illegal until the passage of the 13th Amendment to the Constitution. That amendment, that amendment to the Constitution was passed by the Congress, the Union Congress, on January 31st, 1865.
Right.
Signed by President Lincoln on February 1st, 1865. And by the way, Lincoln was murdered 2 months later after he signed that 13th Amendment. And the 13th Amendment wasn't ratified by the required 27 states until December 6, 1865, which made that constitutional amendment permanent in the Constitution.
Right.
So the 13th Amendment is what we should celebrate because that 13th Amendment eliminated slavery, not the Emancipation Proclamation or the Juneteenth activity of the Union. So it seems like the 13th Juneteenth is a celebration of the final victory of the Union soldiers.
Guys, final victory of the Union soldier. I'm gonna leave it right there. You tell me what you think. You tell me what are your thoughts. You tell me what's on your mind. Should we celebrate Juneteenth? Should this will be the final victory of the Union soldiers, or should this be the clear passing of the 13th Amendment, guys? It's up to you. Juneteenth versus Juneteenth or the 13th Amendment. That's going to be the title of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. Have a good day, guys. I'm going to take my day off, and I'm celebrating.